Kevin Lynch, Tom Hanneman back on a Timberwolves fast break following an exciting 131-120 Wolves win over the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Wolves clinch the season series with OKC back-to-back years. First time they've done that in 30 seasons against the franchise. And it was Karl-Anthony Towns, 2 points in the first quarter, had some foul issues. He finished with a double-double and 41 points.
Yeah, totally overrated. That guy, he can't. No, I'm just kidding. He was great again tonight. I mean, there was a stretch, Tom, early in the third quarter in the game tonight where I looked at his minute. He had played 16 minutes because of the foul trouble, 25 points, 8 rebounds in 16 minutes. I mean, you talk about a guy getting it done in an efficient way, that term efficiency. As for a big guy, he was outstanding yet again, and a win, that's important too. Just try to stay into this playoff hunt if they can, and we've talked about it many times. Towns has to play huge if they have a chance, and he was great again tonight.
Towns helped the Wolves win the battle of the boards. Important because Oklahoma City's second in the NBA in rebounds a game. Wolves shot the ball well all night, 60% in the first half, on their way to a very important victory for Ryan Saunders, who sang his All-Stars praises afterwards.
He's 41 and 14 in 30 minutes is impressive, and we just need him to keep growing, in terms of every facet of his game, and we know he will, and we know he has teammates who are going to support him in that sense, but to make the next step from all-star to, the next types of accolades, it comes with, doing all the other things, and he's definitely moving towards that.
Very quick turnaround now for the Wolves in Detroit tomorrow night to face Andre Drummond and the Pistons, a team that beat them here at Target Center earlier this year. Then a bit of a break until Saturday when the Wizards come to town to close out that season series, followed the next night by the New York Knicks. Blake Griffin, one of the stars, 18 of his 34 points in the win over the Wolves earlier this season. Detroit in the hunt, in the running for the playoffs in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, and Towns, every time he faces Steven Adams, it's always a tough matchup because that guy's one of the biggest, strongest guys in the NBA. Now you got tomorrow night against Detroit, you got two guys that are kind of like Steven Adams with Andre Drummond as well inside. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. But, yeah, you got to handle your business on the glass if you're Minnesota, and if they can, they got a good shot to win that game.
Hope you'll join us tomorrow night at 5:30 for Wolves Live ahead of the Timberwolves battle with the Pistons in Detroit.